city hum a lullaby. Your shadow stretched across the sky. We didn't speak, we didn't try. Just let the silence drift us by. You poured the tea, I watched it steam, as if we shared the same small dream. No questions asked, no future plan, just fingers close, not hand in hand. We said nothing and it felt right. No borrowed words, no need to fight. The world slowed down outside our door, and somehow I needed nothing more. The jazz played low from the cafe wall, a voice that barely rose at all. And in that space, so warm, so wide, we let the noise of love subside. We said nothing, but it was clear, no need for stay, no need for dear. You looked at me, I looked away, and that was all we had to say. And still I think of that night. Saw you on that quiet train, eyes like dusk before the rain. You smiled as if you'd always known a love we never called our own. We walked through streets that had no names. The lanterns laughed in amber flames. Your fingers brushed the edge of time, then slipped away like subtle rhyme. You said no word, you left no trace, but still I feel your ghost embrace. The cafe closed, the lights turned low, but something in me wouldn't go. Your scent, your steps, the jazz refrain, they visit me like midnight rain. You came like sunlight through the blinds, a gentle pause between two lines. We never asked for it to stay, but I'm still glad you passed this way. We laughed beneath the August moon, then danced away from time too soon. No promises, no tears to fall, just quiet nights I still recall. Thank you for that summer, for every word, each passing number. You were a song without a name, but every note still feels the same. You left no gift, you left no trace, just warm wind on an empty place. And though our pages didn't blend, I'm grateful you were once the end. is my smile and your refrain. Your coat still hangs behind the door, your footsteps silent on the floor. We sit with tea that's grown too cold, afraid of truths we never told. The snow begins, a quiet sound, but neither one of us looks round. We speak of things from yesterday to keep the heavy words at bay. Before we say goodbye, let's just pretend you and I. One more song, one more light, before we lose this gentle night. The clock hands move but stay the same, like lovers stuck inside a frame. I won't ask you to explain, just sit with me out of the rain. Before we say goodbye, let silence be our last reply. Some endings bloom without a sound, like snow that falls but never hits the ground. And when you rise, don't turn around. By the door, the way you liked, though not much more. Your cup still sits there, barely touched, a quiet way to say too much. I played your song too loud. The rain tonight's a softer sound. I looked outside and saw no one, but maybe you your coat still hanging there. I don't expect an answer or footsteps on the stair, but just in case you do come back, I left a bit of air. Just in case you The wind was soft, the sky was pale, a scent of spring upon the rail. I thought I saw you by the gate, but maybe dreams just imitate. The trees were pink like whispered flame, and everything had changed but same. The bench we shared was warm and still, like it remembered what I feel. When the blossoms came, I called your name, not out loud, but just the same. Though time has turned and footsteps fade, some memories bloom and never trade. A petal landed near my shoe, I picked it up and thought of you. No words, no tears, just April's air and all the things we used to share. When the blossoms came, so did the ache of something real we didn't take. But still I smile and softly say, thank you for that one spring day, and walk away where flowers fall. lamp is low, the tea is cold. Your sweater still can't keep out old. I sit and speak to empty space and swear I still can see your face. Your voice comes back in quiet tones between the ticking metronome. I ask the night if love can last when all I do is talk to the past, talking to the past, as if the years were made of glass. I touch your name, I play our song, and wonder how it's been this long. A photo fades upon the shelf, but I still see my younger self. And though the world has moved so fast, I stay right here with the past, talking to the past, like every word could bring you back, but echoes don't know how to lie. They only answer when I cry. Good night, my love, wherever you are. You held my hand like falling rain, so soft, so real, then gone again. No promises, no heavy sound, just silence where our hearts had found. We never spoke of where or when, just smiled and met like strangers then. But in that hour the world was wide, and time forgot to choose a side. We loved in passing, not to stay, like petals blown across the bay. No vows, no keys, no broken chain, just sweetness blurred with quiet pain. I don't regret, I don't erase. You were a soft, unspoken place, and now we part with nothing owed but one small sigh the night still holds. a song that plays once right, then moves along. And though your voice is not around, I hear it still without a sound. Farewell, my dear, and thank you too. The curtain swayed at 5:30. A whisper said, "You're still alive." But I was dreaming of your face and woke to find an empty place. The kettle hums a lonely tune. The sky still dressed in faded moon. I held the thought but lost it fast, like dreams that never learn to last. Morning came too soon and chased away our borrowed moon. Your voice was fading with the light, a souvenir of fragile night. I wrote your name in window steam, but morning melts the sweetest dream. And though the sun begins to rise, I still see sleep inside my eyes. Yes, morning came too soon and left me in this silent room. I almost said the words to you, but dawn forgot to let me through. Another day without the dream. You lit a match, I poured the wine. The clock ignored its closing time. We spoke of books we'll never read, of little things we used to need. The wind touched my hand, then pulled your sleeve. No talk of why, no what comes next, just quiet words beneath our breath. One last evening, just like this, no broken glass, no final kiss, just fading jazz and candles sway, and everything we didn't say. The saxophone began to cry, but even that felt too polite, so we just sat and let it be. Two shadows in a memory. One last evening, soft and slow, no need to fight what we both know. Tomorrow starts, we won't pretend. Tonight is all we have to end, so drink your wine and close the light. The city woke with quiet grace as neon dress each empty space. The shops closed slow, the streets grew still, but something in me wondered still. The glass was warm, the air was thin. A melody played soft within. I watched the world begin its glow while holding on to letting go. When the lights came on, I stayed behind in echoes soft that life designed. No voice to call, no steps to hear, but strangely I felt you near. Some stories end without a tear. They fade like dusk, then disappear. And though the sky was turning blue, the night still held a hint of you. Just let the silence gently prove that even love we cannot keep can hold us once before it sleeps. And in that light I let you go. There's a chair by the window, still facing the street, where sun used to fall at your feet. The lace is yellowed, the flowers are dry, but somehow the silence won't say goodbye. The sugar jar still waits for you. I come each week, I sit and stare at all the places you're not there. The chair by the window knows it all. The quiet rise, the quiet fall of love that bloomed and slipped away, like light that left at end of day. Sometimes I hum the song you knew, the one the jukebox played at 2. And though the world forgets our name, the chair and I remain the same. Yes, the chair by the window holds your shade, like a memory that time can't scrape. I sit, I wait, I never ask, just share the stillness like a mask, until they move that chair someday. I'll be okay. I still leave the light on just in case, though no one walks into this space. The shoes you wore still by the door, I never moved them, nevermore. The cup you like sits on the shelf, I talk to you, but just myself. The cat still waits beside your chair. It's silly, I know, but you were there. I still leave the light on at night. Pretend you're late, but you'll arrive. The bed stays warm, the clock still hums, as if the silence never comes. I know you're gone, I've read the page, but grief, you see, is slow to age. So let me live just one more day where you're not far, just gone away. I still leave the light on each time, not for hope, just peace of mind. You may be gone, but not all gone. Some part of you still leaves it on. So if you see it from the street, know that I still keep your seat. I set the table just for one. Still pour your tea at 1:30. The window's open, wind flows through. It almost sounds like parts of you. Your coat still holds the shape it knew. A silent echo stitched in blue. And though your hands no longer warm, they live in things that kept your form. You still live in the air, in the way the curtains dare to move without a breeze at all, as if you walk from wall to wall. I hum the song you used to start. It stumbles now, but keeps its heart. The notes are thin, the key unclear, but you're the chord I always hear. Yes, you still live in the air. gone, just light and wide, a breath I keep just by my side, so I don't speak of death or prayer, just leave the window for the air. The bus was full of golden light, your shadow swayed into the night. We didn't speak, we never do, but autumn knew. I looked at you, your fingers traced the window pane, a fleeting line like silent rain. You smiled once, then turned away and left me with the words I'd say. You got off one stop before and left me staring at the door. A little laugh, a little space, and nothing left for me to chase. The driver never saw my tear, just city lights and passing years. But every time I ride that line, I see your coat right next to mine. You got off one stop before, and I still ride just like before. No reasons why, no need to ask. Some loves are meant to never last. But I still sit near where you were. Platform number 1, the dusk rolls in, same old bench, same station wind. I used to wait with nervous hands and count the tracks like shifting sands. Your train would come at 5:03. You'd smile but never wait for me. I told myself just one more day, then watched your back just fade away. Platform number one, where I unlearned what we'd begun. No suitcase now, no ticket to, just me pretending not to miss you. The vending light still flickers blue, as if it somehow misses you. And though I've left this place before, my footsteps find it like before. Trains still come, then they are gone. And though your face won't reappear, this bench still makes you feel near. So I just sit and miss you clear. If you ever find this note tucked inside a worn-out coat, don't be startled, don't feel sad. It's not a song to call you back. Maybe now your days are full with coffee warm and windows cool. Perhaps you found a softer hand, a steadier place on which to stand. But if you ever find this note folded neat in words I wrote, know I once loved you quiet deep, the kind of love we do not keep. Things are better left to sky. But if it makes you smile a bit, then that alone is all of it. So if you ever find this note some years from now, or as a joke, Just hold it once, then let it go. That's all I meant. I thought you'd know. And if not, that's okay too. We met to shed days, no grand leaves, no shed days. We chose to miss. We shared a song, a cup of tea, a joy that only you and me could understand. Without a word, like thoughts that flutter, but I heard it wasn't love, but it was close, a softer thread, a faded rose, not quite enough to change our fate, but just enough to hesitate. You held the door, I walked away, but turned as if I meant to stay. You smiled as though you always knew we were the almost that felt true. It wasn't love, but it was near. A silence only we could hear, and though it slipped between our hands, it left behind where stillness stands, and in that place you're always close. It's 3 a.m. The world is still, but I can't sleep. I never will. The street lamp hums a lullaby and paints your shape where shadows lie. Your coat's not here, your cup is gone, but I still leave the record on. It skips on track you used to hum, repeats the line, then moves to none. The light beneath my door still glows the way it did before, as if you're just out getting wine and might return at 9:30. But time's a trick I've learned too well. It stretches thin, it doesn't tell, and even silence has a sound when hearts pretend you're still around. You're not here, but hopes for more. It flickers soft, but holds its ground. Like me, too tired to turn it down. So I just sit with all